Bullfighting by Roddy Doyle. Read by Lorcan Cranitch. Recuperation. He walks. Every day he walks. That was what the doctor had said. All the doctors. Plenty of exercise, they told him. It was the one thing he really understood. Are you a golf man, Mr. Hanaho? No. Hill walking? No. Do you walk the dog? No, dog. He buried the dog a few years ago in the back garden. We'll have to get you exercising. Okay. He walks now, every day, Sundays too. He hadn't even liked the dog. He walks the same way, except maybe when it was a pup and the kids were younger. Every day, the same way. The way he went the first day, up the Malahide Road. Hanaho walks. When the dog died, the kids were upset, but not upset enough to go out in the rain and dig the grave. The dog had been dying for years. The kids were living most of their time outside the house. It had been up to Hanaho. He starts at the Artane roundabout, his back to town, facing Malahide. He starts. He'd have waited till it stopped raining, but it didn't seem right, and it had been raining for days, so he dug in the dark. It was easy work, the ground was so wet. The spade sank nicely for him. And he dug up a rabbit. He saw it in the torchlight, a skeleton. He buried the rabbit years before the dog, after the goldfish. It takes 10 minutes to get to the Artane roundabout, but he doesn't count that. The walk starts, the exercise starts, when he's on the corner of Ardley Road and the Malahide Road. He had meant to tell the kids about the rabbit. He threw it back in on top of the dog. He meant to tell them about it the next morning before work and school. It was the only time they were all together in the house. But he remembers now as he walks, he never did tell them. And he didn't throw the rabbit in. He lowered it, on the spade, and let it slide off, onto the dog. He forgot to tell them. He thinks he forgot. He's not sure. There are other places he could walk. There are plenty of places. He could get in the car and drive to St. Anne's or Bull Island or the path along the coast or even out to Holt. But he doesn't. He's not sure why, just certain that he won't. But that's not true. He does know why. He knows exactly why. It's people, too many people. He got out of the habit of talking, as the kids were getting older. He put a stone slab left over from the patio over the dog's grave and then remembered that there was no dog now to dig it up. There was no need for the slab. Another thing he was going to tell the kids, and didn't. This is the stretch that Hanaho has chosen, starting outside the old folks' flats, Mount Dillon Court. He's never seen anyone coming out of there, old or young, a milkman or Garda, a daughter, grandchild, no one. And that suits him. He'd stop looking if he saw anyone. Do you get down to the pub at all? No. The golf club? He asked me that the last time. No. He used to. He went to the pub now and again, once a week, twice, sometimes after Mass. She came too. He thought she'd liked it. He always thought that. Pint for him, something different for her. Gin and tonic, vodka and something, Ballygowan, Baileys. She'd never settled on one drink. And he doesn't remember ever thinking there was anything wrong with that. He walks past the old cottages. They're out of place there in the dual carriageway. He walks beside the cycle path, to the newer houses. They're on a road that runs beside the main road. They're well back and hidden, behind old hedges and trees. If people look out at him passing every day, he doesn't care, and he doesn't have to. He doesn't know them, and he won't. He walks on the grass. The ground is hard. It hasn't rained in a long time. He wears tracksuit bottoms. She bought them for him. They were in a bag at the end of the bed when he got home from the hospital. Champion Sports. 2 tracksuits, a blue and a grey. He doesn't wear the tops, and he won't. He doesn't know when she moved into their daughter's bedrooms. He's not sure, exactly. It was empty for a while. After the eldest girl moved out and then her sister. And then she'd moved in after a few months. He has his trainers as well that he got himself after he came home. The first time he went out, up to Artane Castle, there was no row or anything when she moved into the girl's room.